Alright, so now we're going to talk about negation. And before we talked about the des sentences. So we had a sentence that looked a lot like noun des. But in order to make it negative, all you need to do is add janai between the noun and the des. Noun janai des. And you can use this for all sorts of nouns you can think of. You can use names, you can use places, like pita janai desu, Tokyo janai desu, koko wa Nihon janai desu. Alright, so then there's another pattern. So we take the subject, add wa, got a little tilted, object, janai desu. Maybe I can turn that a little bit. I'm just going to leave it like that. So this is the general pattern. Let's see some examples in this way. So here we have two sentences. Inu janai desu and neko janai desu. So let's see. Hopefully you guys know what inu and neko is. If not, this is a neko. And kore wa inu desu. So if you know that, which sentence goes with which picture? Alright, so neko janai desu would actually go over here. Oh, over here. It's not a cat. And inu janai desu would go over here. It's not a dog. And these are some of the various ways you might see this negative form come up. Ja arimasen is the most polite. You should use it with people you don't know and people above you, like your teacher. You'll practice it a lot in class. But also, janai desu is okay. Usually mostly with friends and people maybe you meet in your neighborhood daily would be alright. Janai should be reserved for your close friends. And I spent a lot of time in Tokyo and people like to shorten things, and janai is very common in Tokyo. Don't use it with your teachers. Depending where you go, there might be different versions. Just be aware that there's some kind of interesting stuff going on. Alright, so let's just see. Watashi wa vampire janai desu. Watashi mo vampire janai desu. I'm not a vampire. I'm also not a vampire. And there's watashi wa vampire hunter janai desu. I'm not a vampire hunter. Honto? Ie, vampire hunter desu. No, I am a vampire hunter.